I'm so sorry that was so long. I was trying to work out something on the computer to make me go live in various locations, but I couldn't work it out. I'm so sorry for that. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We are so grateful. I say we because that's just normal. But I'm here by myself today. My name is Bruno Bertucci. I'm married to Kylie Bertucci, and she's the one that you usually hear to watch, but it's just me today. So Kylie is at on stage. So some of you might be at on stage watching this, but I'd say you're at on stage watching what's happening on stage. So it's just me today. So I have a very exciting project to share with you, and we just had a delivery. So I think that we are going to be unboxing something. So let's just see who's here watching. Kylie Bertucci is watching. What? Kylie, it didn't work. So it didn't, the button to say go live didn't come up. So sorry about that. Okay, so who do we have here? We have Kylie Bertucci, we have Denise, Kylie Wykes from Wellington in New South Wales, Marsha Hunt from Central Michigan, Patricia, thank you for watching, Inky Fingers and Hugs from Toronto, Ontario. Christine, Adelheid, Anita, Sue Keating, welcome. We're so thankful that you guys are tuning in to watch. So, I'm a bit frazzled from what didn't work there, but anyway, let's get on to it. We have a really exciting online class that Kylie and I have been putting together, and I think you're going to like it. I know all of the projects that we have created for this online class are really cool. So let's just give you a bit more information about that. Actually, before I go on to that, I mentioned that Kylie is at On Stage. What is On Stage? On Stage is a demonstrator-only event for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and that's up in Brisbane. So we live in Victoria. The event is up in Brisbane in Queensland, and we're moving to Western Australia in a couple of weeks. So many things happening all over Australia right now. But one of the things that is going to happen at the on-stage event is that demonstrators will be able to see the new annual catalogue, and that's going to be released in I can't remember when the sales period, maybe it's May, from May onwards. But anyway, Kylie will be getting one in her hot little hands in a few minutes, hopefully. And maybe she can... Kylie, do you have the catalogue yet? Or are you at on stage yet? But anyway, I've seen photos of the cover of the new annual catalogue, and it looks pretty exciting. I've already placed an order from the new catalogue, and this is a benefit of being a demonstrator, is that you can participate in a pre-order to get the products before everyone else. So if you would like a copy, if you live in Australia and you would like a copy of the new annual catalogue, and you're not already working with a demonstrator, please reach out to us in the description below. You can reach out to us and let us know that. We just asked for, how can I say this in a nice way without sounding like I'm on a soapbox? We've had people before request a catalogue and then unsubscribe. So we send a catalogue out to them and then unsubscribe. And that's not cool, okay? We know that you guys won't do that, but if that's something you were considering doing, please don't do that. We want to keep in touch with you. We want to be able to help you follow up to see whether you actually got the catalogue. And the fact that people have unsubscribed tells us that there may have been other... Anyway, it costs us a lot of money to send those catalogues out. And so we just... Yeah. If you've already a demonstrator, or if you're already working with another demonstrator that doesn't want to send you a catalogue, yeah, you can get it in other ways. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. But Kylie's going to see all these new products at On Stage, and we can't wait to get our hands on new products. So, yeah, if you're not already following us on other social media channels like Facebook or Instagram, Kylie will be posting throughout the day today. So if you want to see some advanced sneak peeks, make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll be able to see all of those things. Okay, so back to the online class. Before I get to that, oh my goodness, it's going to be ages before I get to that. Okay. Online stamping retreat, make sure you have joined the waitlist. There's a link in the description below, or if you visit www.onlinestampingretreat.com, you can join the waitlist. And you're going to want to join the waitlist because if you're not on the waitlist, you won't have access to the special deal when this eventually goes live. So make sure you've joined this waitlist. Our video class bundle has been so popular. This month, featuring the mixed media florals suite of products, has been outstanding. The response has been outstanding. We've had so many people make the projects and share images of those with us. So we're so thankful for you guys that have supported this. If you haven't got it already and you'd like to be creatively inspired, you can just scan this code, or in the description below there's a link there and you can take advantage of that. But what we're here today for is this Ocean Friends. So the bundle is called Ocean Friends. The full suite is called Friends of the Ocean, and these projects that we have created for this online class, we love them. They're so bright, they're fun. We just love all of them. And so in this online class you will receive video tutorial of all of these projects that you have a sneak peek of on the screen right now, and you have a PDF that attaches to that as well with the directions. So we love these projects. This is just $10, this online class, so it's very affordable. If you live in other countries, $10 Australian dollars that is, so it's significantly less for those that live in other countries. So we've put this together because first of all, we loved this suite of products. Second of all, we were so inspired by this suite of products that we just kept on creating and creating and creating. And the projects, honestly, we love them. And we hope that you're going to love them as well. So yeah, if you would like to take advantage of this, you can take advantage of that. By scanning that code, it will take you to a link on our blog, and there's a button there that you can purchase that, and it will take you through to PayPal, and you can make the payment, and automatically you will receive the online class. You'll have all the links that you need, you'll receive everything. I've tested it out 3 or 4 times just to make sure everything works, and it's going to work. So we hope you take advantage of this. But the project that we're going to be making today isn't a part of this online class, but it's using the Ocean Friends bundle, the Friends of the Ocean suite, and it's an awesome project as well. View this as your bonus project for the class. Anyone can purchase it. As Kylie mentioned in the chat, anyone can purchase it worldwide. You don't have to live in Australia. Anyone can purchase it. It's just $10 Australian dollars. Now, one thing that I will tell you, if you are a direct team member of ours, we will send that out to you for free. So we will, in the next day or two, we will be able to send that out to you, and you're going to love that. Also, if you are a YouTube member, we're going to give this to you as well. However, we're not going to release it to you all at once. We're going to release it to you a few of the projects at a time. Yeah, so there's a couple ways you can do that. You can purchase it outright, or if you are a YouTube member, you have access to this class, and if you're a direct team member of ours, you also have access to this class. So if you have any questions about that, that will be awesome. So let's get underway. Do you want to see the project that we're making first, or do you want to make it along the have it revealed to us along the way? What do you think? drop a comment while I take a sip of my coffee. Ah, beautiful. What do you think? Do you want to see the project? I think we're going to see the project. Let's do the downward facing camera. I can't read what that text says. Down facing. There we are. Nice clean desk. Thank you very much for that, Kylie. It looks beautiful. William is here. Sue Keating is here. Now, this is the project that we're going to be making today. I love this project. Now, of course, it's going to be slightly different because we ran out of paper. This is how much we love this suite of products, that there are some sheets of paper that we don't have any more left. Yeah. So this is made out of designer series paper. The whole card is made out of designer series paper. And so I wanted to show this because some people think, oh, it's too flimsy to have as a card. By itself, it might be a bit flimsy. But there are ways that you can strengthen the card by adhering cardstock to it. And so that's what I've done, and I think it's great. So anyway, we've got one piece. I'll explain how it works. So we have this front flap, so that goes around the back. There's something weird about, I just have to be very mindful. Anyway, this front flap goes from the front around the side and just adheres there, and you can cover that if you want. And then we have another piece of designer series paper that opens up like this and folds. And that is as simple as the card gets. But look at how bright and fun everything is. The paper is just stunning. This front piece, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we use products from the Ocean Friends bundle, of course. We also use some products from the Around It All bundle. Now this one here, the circles. I had the circles here. I'll have to find the circles. Anyway, this here has a stamp set and a collection of circles that's just stunning. And you can see how well they sort of look like underwater pieces of, yeah, it's awesome. So I have all the information for you. This is the project that we're going to be making today. Like I said, this is not in the online class. This is a bonus project for the online class, but gives you an idea of what the online class is all about. So hopefully that is exciting for you guys. Okay, let's get to it. Now, here is all the information that you're going to need if you want to craft along with us. Now, if you live in Australia, this is the information that you will need. This piece of cardstock is 19.5 by 14.9 and it's scored at 10.5. And the piece of cardstock here is 8.5 by 14.4 centimeters. That's for the base piece of designer series paper. Then the cover piece is 9 by 14.9 centimeters and scored at 1.5. Okay. And there's one more piece on the front. This is 7 centimeters by 14.4. So I'll just leave that there. Now, if you live in North America, this is the piece of cardstock that you're going to need. It's 8 inches by 5.5. and score it 4 1/4. And then the piece of cardstock over here is 3.5 inches by 5 1/4. And then the front piece of cardstock is 2.5 inches by 5 1/4 inches. 2.5 inches, sorry. Yep. And this piece here is 3 3/4 inches by 5.5 inches, scored at 1/2 inch. So hopefully that is helpful to you. I'm going to be making the metric version here today, and some of the products that the sheets of designer series paper, etc., some of them I don't have, so I've picked other ones to use. So here is all of the products that I will be using. Now for this base one here, I have to use this one here because I ran out. So it's going to be slightly different. So this is the base piece of cardstock, and this is the front piece of cardstock that's going to go over the top. Okay, so let's just adhere it, and this is literally 2 pieces of cardstock. You can use any, not cardstock, what's it called? Designer series paper, and you can use anything, but I'm going to be using these ones. So I'll just fold this. The only consideration that you need to take into account is that designer series paper, when you score it, it is not as thick as cardstock, so sometimes you can score all the way through it accidentally. So I've just applied some adhesive on the back there, and I'm going to stick that like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'll do it like that, and I just want a straight edge to be able to do that. And that, my friends, is as simple as how to make this. How simple is that? So let's start doing some of the other pieces. Now, let's make it from the back to the front. So we've got this piece of cardstock here. This is just a piece of basic white, and we have a strip here that we're going to emboss, but we'll do some stamping here first of all. Do you guys like the project? I think you might, because I think it's fun. Myra says that it's very bright and pretty. I would agree with you, Myra. So we're going to use we're going to use this one, and we're going to use this one here. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Let's use this one. So for the coral, I think it's coral, I'm going to stamp in Summer Splash, and then the seagrass I'm going to stamp in Lemon Lime Twist. Ooh, this is very juicy. little bit down the side here. Okay. And this seagrass. Alison, how are you? Very nice. Now, while I have this open, I'm going to do some more stamping. So I'm going to stamp this little sentiment on the front, on the inside. Let's see if I can find a piece of basic white that's big enough for that. Ooh, there's lots in here. There's one. Now the sentiment I'm going to use is "You make me smile." It's a very happy sentiment, isn't it? Now I just have to find those circles. Kylie, can you remember where they are? Oh, here they are. You can stop looking. These are the circles. They are so good. I'm going well, thank you, Alison. And if you were watching the start, you can see that I couldn't manage things by myself. I couldn't work out how to get it working on Facebook. It didn't seem to work the way that it was supposed to. But anyway. Now, any other stamping? Let's do this stamping while we have our stamping things here. So this is the piece that we're going to be using. Now for this one here, we are going to use Calypso Coral and Petal Pink. Perhaps I need a beveragino. That's a great idea. I think I need another block. I might just use this one and transplant that one over to there. I might have to give you some of my blocks, Kylie, because you don't have many in here. I must have stolen them all. But I have mostly these ones that you don't like. So, as you can see on this sample here, all I did was just repetitively stamped on an angle, and I stamped the Petal Pink image first, and then I found it was a bit easier to come back and line up the Calypso Coral image. Yeah, I love the kit blocks as well. I prefer them. Kylie's not so much of a fan as I am. I mean, she doesn't not like them, but I prefer them. I find them easier to use. Excellent. You can use glue dots to stack 2 kit bleed. Ah, that's a good idea. And this is Calypso Coral. Slightly misaligned there. I'm sure you'll forgive me. Hi Randy, so nice of you to join us today. Beautiful. So it's just slightly misaligned, some of them, but I think it gives it a bit of interest. But how effective is that? You saw me just create those selection of crabs. I love it. Now, is there any more stamping on the cover? Yes, there is. There's a big congrats. So we'll need some more cardstock for that. Is that one big enough? Yes, it is. So let's grab the big congrats. Randy says, I really struggle with two-step stamping. I found that's the way that I've found it working better. Do the fuller solid image first, and then you have something to line it up with. And there's usually some bits, like for this one here, the top part was what I used. These top 2 little dots was what I used to line up with those top 2 little indentations there. Hopefully that helps. No. I don't know where all the blocks are. Just have to grab one. Sorry for leaving you all by yourself, everyone. And this is going to be using Summer Splash. It's a bit juicy, so I'll try that again. That's better. That's better. So I think that is all the stamping that we're going to be doing for our project today. So now we can do some die cutting. And I think we can do everything using the mini scam. So let's give that a go. Now the first one that we will cut out is this sentiment, the congrats, using the coordinating dies. Now, which one is it? Let's guess this one. Yeah, that looks right. Very nice. Now we're going to do the die one bigger, just to layer, and that's using some lemon lime twist, which I don't happen to have here. But here's a piece of scrap. Very nice. Now, what other dies do we have? We have that one there, which I believe fits into here. Yes, it does. So, in the Ocean Friends, the odd circles are amazing. Like, we call them odd, but it's just because they're a bit topsy-turvy. But they are stunning, and I love how they look. We're going to cut 2 of these out for the cover, just these 2 here. So let's do that. The dies are fantastic, Randy. Do yourself a favour, add to cart. Now I'm just going to grab the big stem for this one. On the mini stem, what just happened there, on the mini stem, because we use the grey plate instead of the white one, with detailed dies, sometimes all the detailed bits don't cut out. And the reason for that is because we use the grey plate. Whereas with the white plate, it would be no problem, but then that would cause other dramas. And this is a stunning, stunning, stunning die. So I'll just cut out another one of those. How many of you are watching, still watch Survivor, the TV show? I just watched the last episode, and that tribal council was pretty epic. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how stunning that is. Okay, so that's all the dies that we need for the cover. Let's see what else we need to cut out. Now, we've got, whoops, this is the one that I want to look. So we've got some more of those. So I'll cut one out using the green. We've got this strip, and we've got this little friend. Christine, you watch Survivor still? Have you watched the last night's American? Because there's, at the moment, for those of you, so in Australia at the moment, there are 2 seasons of Survivor happening right now. There's the American one that some of you from the United States might be watching as well. Hi, Tess. But there's also the Australian Survivor that is playing at the moment. And that's on 3 times a week. Like, it's pretty epic how often it's on. The American is a shorter season, and there's less people in the game, but it's pretty intense. Now we've just got these to cut out as well. I wasn't going to cut this out, but you could very much, instead of using this here, you could add a crab instead. So I'll probably cut out both of them and see if I can use them both on the project. Oh, Christine, the last night's Tribal Council on the American version was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, I won't give it away. Hi Hope, how are you? Are you going to on stage? Beautiful. Now there's quite a few of this little fella in the online class. For those of you that have that joined us late, this project that we're making here is a preview for our online class that we have just released today. So this online class contains these 6 projects that you can see the sneak peek of, and they're exclusive projects to this online class. So you won't see them anywhere else aside from here on this preview. We have full video tutorial and a written tutorial that goes along with it, and it's just 10 Australian dollars. If you are our YouTube members, you will receive this as a part of your membership. If you are joined direct to us, you will receive this as a benefit of being joined directly to us, or you can purchase it if you live anywhere else in the world. So let's get down to it. There. So we've got that one. Oh, you're not going to on stage. Well, I'm not at on stage either, as you can tell. Kylie literally left the house this morning at... No, the alarm went off at... I think she went to bed at 2. She was doing something in here until that time. And then she was up at 4:30. Craziness. Now, is there any more die cutting that we need? I think there is a strip that we need to make, so we need to make this strip, which is that one. Okay, so let's do that. Now, with this, depending on which side you use, if I do it on this side and I want to keep this side, sometimes you can see this little indentation. So just keep that in mind. As I run this through, I'm going to keep this side, which won't have any indentation there. Hopefully that makes sense. Is there anything else that we need to cut out? Okay, we don't need to cut this out, but we can emboss that. And for the embossing, we need this is also a part of the suite. And we grab this piece and we'll put it in through that way. That's such a shame, Hope. When we realised that, like we were both going to cancel, fortunately Kylie was able to cancel. was able to go, but I wasn't able to get there. But I had a ticket, Hope, and we tried to cancel, just so that other people could go. But that was past the date, so we're devastated. Knowing that someone like you could have gone in my place, but that option wasn't available to us. They let us know, so we're sad about that. Anyway, I will still get all the things that I purchased, but it's not that's not the only thing that you go to on stage for. So it was a bit disappointing. Now we can start assembling everything. I remember what I had planned. So on this project here, you can see that the cardstock, the designer series paper that I used was this one here, which has got this beautiful graded pattern, and it's got this pink on the back. But instead I had to use this one because I ran out. But I had this little strip of this paper, so if we wanted to, I could just stick that over the top and it would have the same look, which I think I might do. Let's do that. So let's start from the back to the front and let's start adhering our project together. Oh, I'm so glad you love that. Love this sweet as well, Hope. So I'll just stick that down like that. And I'm just going to stick that over the top, just to give it the same, because I really like the way that it looked. And that one will go there. You can see that, but that's okay. Very good, and if my calculations are correct, that's covered. Gotta love that. Now the piece that I'm looking for is this one here, which is somewhere buried under here. Oh, I didn't cut that out. Silly boy. You'll be making this with mixed media floral. I'd love to see that, Charlotte. So Charlotte, I've got something to tell you. You made a project for us ages ago, and that inspired a project that I made that I've recorded for when we're traveling. So I think in a fortnight, in 2 weeks' time, we have a project that's going live that was inspired by a card that you sent us. So watch out for that. So I can use that one there, and maybe I can use this little friend I'll just add him like that. Sort of need something behind it. So what can we add? We can just add a bigger circle just to give it something to ground it. Yeah, these circles pair so well with the underwater scene. Oh, some people have got the class already. That's awesome. Hey Bruno, in my box of goodies there is one that has your photos from a trip. Would you like it back? Ah, is that one of the albums? Yes, that would have been there. That's a behind the scenes special for you, Sue. Have you arrived yet, Kylie? Where are you? Or are you still on the train? Hi, Margaret. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I love that look. So if my memory serves me correctly, Sue, they were with Lisa. I think that was in Europe. Wow, I love that little addition. Thank you everyone for inspiring me to do that. Now the next one that we're going to do is this side here, which is this one here. Now the only thing that we want to do is we want that to sort of stick out a bit like that. So before I press it down, I could have done that a bit straighter. So I can just line it up on the top edge here. And then we can, oh, I didn't stamp the sentiment on this. And the one that we're going to use is, hello friend. Oh, you are so kind, Marsha. Now I'm living on the edge and I'm just going to stamp directly onto this. And hope for the best. I'm glad that worked out because there's so many people watching. Hi Rochelle, yes, I feel like she's just, because she's going to be home tonight and I feel like she just left the house a couple hours ago, so oh, that's so good to know, Sue. So for those of you, just to explain what Sue Beasley is talking about, at Online Stamping Retreat, during one of the prize draws, Sue Beasley won a box of all of the online stamping retreat projects that we've made, with the exception of a few that I just found here while I was cleaning up. And so Sue was the winner. And Sue honestly just happens to live very close to us. So rather than posting it out, we could deliver it to her. Oh my goodness. Hey Siri, please stop talking. Thank you. I have no idea what Siri was just saying. Anyway, Sue Beasley, she won all of the projects. And it was an enormous box. And so she's just saying now that she's just getting to the bottom of the box now. So it's so good to hear that you're enjoying looking at those. So what I'm going to do for this one, I could leave it like that and just mount it like that. And what I did on this one is I cut this like this and just assembled it in a longer pattern like that. So let's just apply some adhesive on the back here, just so it sticks where it needs to stick. It's good. And now what I will do is just lightly apply some adhesive. So Kylie, I guess you're still on the train? I don't know if you heard me ask that before. You might bump into some others catching the train. Oh, that's awesome. You, Sue and Alison live close to it. In fact, you have the same postcode. I know that for a certainty. So, you both live in 3030. So that's something that I did for there. Now let's do the cover, which I love. So first up, we'll just adhere that. Now let's see if Kylie's got some dimmies in the drawer here. You do, this must have been from a kit. Okay. The great thing about these dies is that if you wanted it, the more you turn it around, you get a different look every time. Yeah, I love it. Now on the back here, I'm just going to apply some On Guard Plus, no, not On Guard Plus. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if some of you use On Guard Plus, but anyway, that was just a mistake I made. So that's how I made that. And then over the top, Allison. Oh, okay. As I'm cleaning out the garage, I think there might be one or two, so I'll take you up on that. I'll let you know. And yeah, I think when I was tidying something, I think I saw one or two somewhere, so I'll keep you posted on that. Now that's going to be really hard to apply some tape over the top of that, so what I might do is I might just apply some. So I'm not going to do any past my fingers. What a joyful card. I agree. So much brightness on this card, isn't there? So just until that glue tacks, tear and tape would work amazingly, Charlotte. That is an amazing idea. I wish I did that. Anyway, so the final thing that we're going to do, also part of this bundle, these are very bright and happy, is these Sunny Days iridescent dots. And so I'll just pop a couple of those on. Now I'm in Kylie's craft room, as you can see, but do you notice this appeared? Kylie, do you want to tell everyone what happened with this? Since I was... Oh, that's funny. And that, my friends, is our project for today. What do you think? I love this set. Now I want the wonky circles. Honestly, the wonky circles are amazing. They are better than I imagined that they would be. And you might not think, like when you see the stamp set, that might be, oh, it's cute. But honestly, these circles are a game changer. And I use them. There's quite a few of the projects that in this class that I use those on. So this is the project that we made. Let's just go through that again. I think she already told us that it appeared out of thin air. Yes. Very good. And we've just got this. If you don't like that, you can cover that with something else, but that's fine. So that is our project. Now, like I mentioned at the start, let's go to that one there. This project is the one that we've just made, this one here, is a sampler. It's a bonus project to this class, the Ocean Friends online class. 6 projects. We have full videos for each of the 6 projects. We have a written tutorial, and hopefully for those that have purchased it already, you've already received everything. The full project list. If you are a direct team member of ours, we'll be sending that out to you in the next day or so. If you are a YouTube member, we'll be posting the first 2 projects after this video. They're already uploaded, so we just need to time them and send them out to you. So we are so grateful for you guys supporting us in this way, and we hope you love the projects in this online class. But now I've got a surprise for you. You think this video is finished. I'm just going to do a bit of a tidy on this desk because we just got a box delivered. And Kylie, Bronwyn Bent is in the house. Hello, how are you? As I was mentioning,
We just had a box delivered. Kylie hasn't even seen it. I literally just opened it this morning, and I chucked a couple of labels on it just because that's what I do when I open new boxes. And I'm going to show you what we got. So this is not brand new. This is online exclusive products that are just released to customers. So I need to make room. I'm sorry. You know how I love to do unboxings with organisation. Okay, let's bring this box up. This is what we've got. So anyway, hi Sally. You've just joined us for our impromptu unboxing. I know, Bronwyn. This month we are making our way across. So I think the 31st we're starting our trip across. So yeah, we're going to take 5 or 6 days to get across. And then we'll be able to see you all, which is exciting. So let's go down to the down-facing camera and show you what we got. So I think this is the first one. This is the first bundle. Now the whole suite is called Lovely Garden. And so in this suite, where did I put my glasses? I can't see anything and I can't read anything. Does anyone know where I put my glasses? I literally just had them. Oh dear. Oh, there they are. Okay, so this is the Thankful Garden bundle that's a part of the suite. So it looks like this is a what are those blue flowers called? Oh, I forget. Anyway, those flowers, we've got some other flowers there, and the dies. I literally just took the plastic off and put a label on it. And so we have coordinating and accent pieces to go along with those. Hi Bruno, have been watching YouTube on TV, now on computer. Thank you, Hydrangea. Thank you very much, Alison. So that's exciting. Now, what's very exciting about this bundle is that it also comes with a set of masks. And the good thing is that we have this this piece. Let's turn that over. Where's this? So we have that flower, however it goes, as well as that flower. So we have 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and then the leaves 2 step, which is very exciting. Looking forward to having a play with that. But I think that the play is going to have to happen in the new state that we're moving to. So that's the Thankful Garden bundle. Part of this suite is also the Lovely Garden Designer Series paper. It's one sheet. Of course, I love it. Got some flowers. I have a feeling that Kylie's going to like this. I have a feeling that lots of you are going to like it. Oh wow, love that one. Have any of you got this already? This is available to order right now, so. Oh wow, love that one. Christine, you have this one. Very nice. That's a nice fun set. That's called Lovely Garden, and there is also some of these. I think this is a part of it. Starburst sequins. Is that a part of this? I'm not sure. I think this is a part of it. It looks like it matches. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. So this is Fresh Freesia faux velvet ribbon. Skinny. I'm sure you guys will love that. Nice. So the next thing we have, it seems like it's a mega sweet. This is the Woven Textures. Sweet. Wow. Oh my goodness. Love that already. It's a cling stamp set. You are seriously the best. Thank you. Little note of these are stunning. What beautiful like background accent pieces they are. It's almost photorealistic. Love that. So in the... Ooh, feels like there's lots of dies in here. There's 8. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. They are stunning. Now I just want to see what size they are. Okay, so on a metric cardstock, metric piece of cardstock, it won't fit perfectly, but it will just fit like a picture frame. So I will use it like that. So equal, 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 and whatever's left over at the bottom. That's how I would use that that's how I will use it. It makes a bit more sense over here. So in the US, you'd probably just center it, but I would just equal, 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 and whatever's left down the bottom. So it looks like a Polaroid. Yes, these are stunning dies. I love them. Now, I don't know if there's 2 bundles in this suite. Let me just have a look. What's it called? Textured notes. I'm not sure if there is. What happened to the keyboard, Bruno? Where did you put the keyboard? You can stop looking, I found it. Now, did you know this? Let's see if I can share the screen. Screen share. Does that work?
So, I don't know how to use screen share on this. Not using. Screen share has disappeared, so let's see if I can make a new one. Sorry everyone. Let's go to that. Showing current scene. Oh no. Are you still there? Okay, there it is. That's not what I want to show. Anyway, let's just go, forget that. Anyway, on the online, I know how to do it, Charlotte, but it's just not where it should be. I didn't want to say that, but anyway. On the online store now, if you search for a particular product, it tells you what products are in the suite together or in the bundle together. And that's what I was just checking. So anyway, let's get back to it. Forget that. Textured notes. This is the dies. It comes with a stunning mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. And you know I'm going to try it, because of course I am. Stampin' Up! Had one of these a while ago. It was just corrugated. It wasn't a mini corrugated. And I was devastated when that retired. So I'm ecstatic that this has returned. So let's, oh wow. That is stunning. Wow, wow, wow. Add to cart. So that's called mini corrugated 3D embossing folder, or also known as bleu à la gaufrage 3D mini ondulaire. Now, also part of this suite are these neutral matte dots. We love neutral matte dots. These can be used on literally any project. These white, they look like vanilla, but they're probably beige. These look like pecan, and that looks like black. Now I think there is a ribbon in this as well. Wow, this is really nice. This is almost like, it's got a really stiff like starchy feel. It's almost like it's paper already. So that's something I don't use much ribbon on my projects, but this is definitely something that I will use. Okay, there's 2 packs of designer series paper. This one here is called Botanical Textures. So let's have a look at that. Now this is just black and white, so you can apply colour as desired. Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, this is stunning. Can imagine this with a bit of colour. We need to know how that ribbon colours with blends. Challenge accepted. Oh wow, this is really nice. Kylie, you know how Kylie loves making black cards? You're going to see Kylie make a lot of black cards. The black and white DSP is too dark for me. Okay. Challenge accepted, Iniki. Very nice. So that's one of the packs of designer series paper in this suite. That's the botanical textures paper. This one is a standout woven textures. Perfect spotlight paper. Yes, agree. Spotlight is like Michael's in Australia, Cindy. Or Hobby Lobby. It's like a craft store. It's what it's called, Spotlight. Wow. It looks like it has texture. Wow. Stunning. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is... Oh, is there 3 of that one? Thank you, Stampin' Up. Wow. Hi, Deb. Oh, there's 3 of each of them. I don't understand. Is there supposed to be 3 of each of them? Is that a new formulation? Oh, wow. Three of each sheet. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, wow. Wow, this is so stunning. I'm speechless. What do you think of this one, people? Love it. So, I believe that is all that we have in this suite. So we have that designer series paper. We have this designer series paper. We have the textured notes bundle. We have the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. We have these. And we have the ribbon. Now before we move on, I've been asked to check how this goes with blends. That's how it goes with blends. It goes perfectly with blends. Very nice. Now we're moving into some bundles that I got. I got a set of my own Wow embossing powders for my room, which is good. Okay, I got a bundle. We got a bundle, tags to go. I wasn't going to get this, but I really like some of these small sentiments. This is going to mean a lot to us. Moving away from the place we've lived basically all our married life. So it has some coordinating dies. So these go like the congrats. How awesome is that? And it's amazingly there's no accounting for tastes, I guess. I won't be getting anything of this. Wow, okay. Yes, we each have different tastes. That's the good thing about that. It's red rubber stamp, and the dies coordinate with some. This one here, I believe, coordinates with that one beautifully. You'll still have your own craft room in your new house. I don't know. That's the plan. But we'll see if that works out. We'd like to have one room that we sleep in, one room that is the craft room, and we want to have another room for when friends stay. So I might have to cohabit my craft room / study with that room. We have this one here, tags of thanks. These are some nice standard sentiments, which is great. Love the fonts. And I believe this comes with a set of these. Now this is a 1/8 inch punch. If you did online stamping retreat, the most recent one, I used a little another old Stampin' Up product. This would have been perfect for that hole that I needed. So that's great, and some other little slots that would be helpful. Eric the Arduous, how are you? Nice to have you with us. Oh, whoops. So we have fancy borders. I actually got this because of that, that sentiment. But these might be nice for some background accents. That's a photopolymer stamp set. But it also happens to have some fancy borders, which are always nice. You can imagine these like that, used on the side of a card just to have a bit of a peekaboo out the back. That's fancy borders. Actually, how do I do it? Like that? I think it's like that, yeah. I don't know if I've been doing that on these. Now this next one, I got just the dies. I didn't get the stamp set. It's called Framed Scenes. Just because I loved those dies. I actually did imagine that they were a bit bigger. So I probably should have read the description on that. But that's always nice to cut out. It cuts out both sides, which is great, and gives a bit of embossing around the outside. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the projects, Deb. Now the next four are standalone stamp sets that we got. It's okay. Love these sentiments, love the fonts. I actually placed my order already, Lynn, yesterday. So even though I'm not going to on stage, I had registered. and as it worked out, I couldn't make it, so I was still able to do my product purchase premiere. So yeah, we placed our order, and our order's being delivered to our new state. It's not being delivered here. It would literally just stay in the box and we'd have to carry the box across, so we're just getting it delivered to our friends. All of these products that you can see now are available in the online store right now. So that's It's Okay. The other one I got was Wooden Acres. I love this style of stamp set. Yeah, I just love creating scenes with blending and that. Another one I got is You Are Remarkable. Yeah, this reminds me of a previous stamp set that was offered, but it didn't have this two-step stamping, so I'm looking forward to giving that a go. And this one here, Painted Stripes. Which, hello, look how amazing that is. Now, the next thing I got was a new kit. What's this new kit? Which one's this? So much to celebrate. Congratulations, congratulations, best wishes. Those look nice. We might do this one on the road. Would you like to see that? Now, what else do I have in here? Oh, two other things. So, I got some Designer Series paper on the go. This is the only product I got from this suite. There they are. The stripes, yes. So yes, this is called On The Go. It has As You Are Afternoon, Basic Black, Crushed Curry, Pumpkin Pie, Shy Shamrock, and Strawberry Slash. What? Is that a new in colour? It is. Wow, love this. Ooh, exciting. Oh wow, love this one. Stunning. Now, the last thing that I got was a set of two-tone paper. Do you want me to tell you the names of all of the new ink colours? The new ink colours are called where did I put them? No, not there. They're called Secret Sea, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, Cloud Cover, and Strawberry Slush. The picture that I have, I can't share yet, but in fact, I can't share anything because I haven't been to the event, so I could only share a photograph that I took. but I can tell you the names. They're bright, Deb, except for the one that's not. So this is two-tone cardstock. Iniki, I'll say them again. It's Secret C, and that's like a, you can't really tell from the screen, but it looks like a darker than Pretty Peacock. It looks like a very, very, very deep blue-green. Timid Tiger, to the untrained eye, looks very similar to Pumpkin Pie. Darling Duckling, to the untrained eye, looks just a slightly bit lighter than Daffodil Delight. Cloud Cover, this is like a minty, greeny, bluey, yeah. And Strawberry Slush is coming back, yes. So this is two-tone cardstock, and you can see how different it is. So, and it has a white core. Yes, Kylie's taking pictures, of course. So I'm going to be interested to use this in my projects. This, oh, they're nice together. This was on the clearance rack, whatever it's called now, last chance list. So, what did you think of those products, people? That impromptu unboxing, in addition to our awesome project that we made today. Let's do our image. Awesome. What did you think of our project? I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed our impromptu unboxing. Hope Renee, is all the cardstock going to be two-tone? They're going to offer both. So in the normal cardstock is going to be available. I'm not sure whether all of the cardstock will be available in 12 by 12, but definitely the two-tone cardstock will be available in 12 by 12, but the normal cardstock will be available in A4 or in 8.5 by 11. Yeah. Awesome. So, in case you missed it, we have our brand new online class, the Ocean Friends. Thank you guys so much for those of you that have purchased it already, and hopefully you've received the information that you need right away. So we really appreciate you supporting us in that way. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to help. But please follow Kylie on Facebook and on Instagram. I haven't checked what she's posted already, but I'm sure she's already posted some awesome info for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back, I think, next week. I'm not sure whether it's live or whether it's a premiere that we're going to be doing. I forget what the program is, but we've got content for you. Content is going to be here, as it always is, just maybe not live. And the next time probably that you'll see us live, we might be in our new home. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.